Oh, the judge wants to say hi first.
Both of you two. I just can't get over how cute this young man is.
Toy Story?
Yes.
Okay, but we need to pay attention now. We're important to talking, so let's play with it when we're all finished, okay?
His comment is, yeah, you do what you need. I got what I got those right here. Now's the time. You're going to get adopted right now. He knows.
Well, the whole lot, yeah.
So cute. Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Then I'm going to call the matter, which is number 1 on our adoption calendar, F004952. This is the petition of David Dennis and Catherine S. Loeffler Fritchie. And it also relates to our case number 9 on the dependency calendar, DP 020425, petition 1, Bryant Endicott. Bryant? Hello, Bryant.
Is it
Hey,
Guy?
Guy.
His name's Guy, can be Guy.
Guy. No wonder he wasn't responding. Smart man. Good morning, Guy. Can you wave it? Yes, that's a good wave. Thank you. Yeah. I will ask that the attorneys state their appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Courtney Wilson, Deputy County Counsel on behalf of the Social Services Agency. Present is Ellen Leak, the assigned social worker.
Thank you. On behalf of the petitioners, they're present with some friends. I think we're the prior foster parents.
Then I will appoint the Office of Harold LaPlante for purposes of the adoption petition.
Thank you, Yana Kennedy. On behalf of Law Office Harold LaFlamme, I accept the appointment.
We are here for the very important event of the adoption of this young man by the petitioners David Dennis and Catherine S. Loeffler Fritchie. I will note that I have read the entire petitioner's adoption file. I have reviewed the entire dependency case and specifically have reviewed and signed the Social Service Agency court report, the Department of Health Services report, and I now have before me the adoption proposed order as well as the files themselves. I will ask if counsel would care to make an inquiry.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mrs. Fritchie, did you read and understand everything in the adoption request that was filed with the court?
Yes.
And is everything in that document true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
And do you understand that if the court signs the order of adoption today for Guy, that he will be just as if a natural child born to you, and that includes your responsibility to financially and emotionally support him, as well as his right to inherit from your estate?
Yes.
And Ms. Fritchie, are you in agreement with Mr. Fritchie adopting Guy?
Yes.
Mr. Fritchie, are you in agreement with Mrs. Fritchie adopting Guy?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to get you to sign the adoption agreement that basically states what you just testified to.
And I will have the record reflect that I witnessed their signing this adoption agreement.
Do you like it? Oh, I don't sign that.
And Ms. Overdahl, thank you for bringing me that agreement that was executed in my presence. And while my clerk gets that finalized, I will state that having reviewed both files, I do find that this child is a proper subject for adoption. His date of birth was January 8th of 2010. His biological parents had their parental rights terminated on September 2nd, 2012. He has been placed with these petitioners since March 7th of 2013. Actually, he's been there since June 19th of 2012, but for purposes of the placement date, it is March 7th of 2013. I do find that the home of the petitioners has been found suitable for this child, and his interests will be promoted by this adoption. I will state that upon my granting this petition and signing the order for adoption, this child, who up to now was known as Bryant Guy Endicott, will become known as Guy David Fritchie. And I am now granting that this petition for adoption is proper and valid and is now effective. The name of the child is Guy David Fritchie. The adoption agreement was executed in my presence on this date, and the court has now received that adoption agreement. And having signed it in your presence, it is now effective, and I order that it be filed a part of this formal record. In addition, I now have the adoption order before me. And Guy, I want to congratulate you on being such a fantastic young gentleman today that I have signed this order. You are now the son of your daddy and mommy, and you are now a complete family. I order this adoption order be filed. And finally, I order that the dependency juvenile court file of DP 020425 is now terminated, and the case of Bryant Endicott is ended. The review date of August 9th of 2013 is now vacated. It's no longer necessary. And congratulations to all three.